Alright, so I'm still a little salty about this. Figured I'm going to just go on a rant. Typical, huh? I went to Walgreens yesterday. I've been really trying to save money, spend more wisely, so to speak. And I've been getting better at it. And I actually had a little bit of money left over, so I was like, I'm going to make a quick stop to Walgreens, since it's kind of on my way to where I needed to get to work. So I thought I'd make a little pit stop before I went there. And I get what I want, and as always, I have an old lady at the cash register because every single time I go to Walgreens, there's only 2 where I live. And it doesn't matter if I go to the one by my house or the one that's across town, there's always an old cashier there. And for some reason, and I think this is why I'm a little upset, is because every time I have a question or I try to use a coupon, it's like they don't know anything about it or what to do. Like, I don't know if they're new or they just are completely clueless. Maybe Walgreens just isn't that good at training people. I don't know. So I'm cashing out, and the lady asked me if I had, my balance rewards, put my phone number in like normal. Different kind of screen like popped up, and I said, now, is this going to go on my account for my points? She said, yes. Just put your phone number in. I was like, okay, so I did. And then I said, is this the button that I hit? Because again, it looked like a completely different screen. But she said, yeah, go ahead and hit it. So I did. The receipt printed out. And then she hands me a balance rewards card. And I said, what is this for? Well, you signed up for a new account. No, I did not. I clearly asked you if this was already going to go onto my account. Apparently, somehow, she didn't understand what I was saying, like always. So I'm beginning to lose a little faith in Walgreens. So yeah, I completely got signed up with a whole new account and did not receive any of those points. And I was a little salty. I said, there's no way to add those points onto my account, because I even showed her on my phone. My screen, like, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I mean, my screen is cracked. So I have the card on my phone, but you can't scan it. Like, the scanner part reads like right here, and it's just impossible. Had that issue at Target. So she ends up calling the manager over, and I showed her, like, look, right here under my information, this is where it states my phone number. And she said, well, the points should be on there, because she was saying on the screen that it was me. All the information was correct, but somehow the account numbers were completely different. And I even said, asked her, I said, there's no way to add those points onto my account. The response that I got, which is what kind of set me off, because one, I am a manager, I know management, and I know that even though customers, I'm just going to say, customers are not always right, but I do know customer service is number one. So if I have a customer calling me and tell me that there was an issue, I fix it. I do not give them a phone number to call a corporate office to fix the problem. That's just not how we do things, and that's not how I feel things are done. You're a manager. You should be able to fix the problem right there. So the fact now that I have to spend my time, more of my time when I didn't have, to call somebody else to fix the problem was what kind of pissed me off just a little bit. I am not a person to talk on the phone. I, for one, have to think about what I'm going to say. I don't like feeling like I'm getting interrupted. And for some reason, when I talk to people I don't know, I get all shaky, like you hear it in my voice. I don't know why I do that, but it is. So I am much more a little monster. Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Hey, Joshua. Joshua. Eating cookies. So I am way more of a texter and way more of a typer because I think about what I'm going to say. Because I like to tend to word things as professionally as I can. And I don't get interrupted, and I feel I can get it out much clearer in an email. Because when I'm trying to talk, it's like I'm thinking as I'm talking, and it, I know we all think while we talk, but like even now I'm still trying to think about what I want to say, and it's like my brain and my mouth are matching in the same. So I pretty much emailed them. I still have yet to even hear anything back. But yeah, it's just it kind of really irritates me. Like if I'm gonna have to start completely over on my points, then I might as well go and start at CVS, which was what I originally wanted to do, because while reading up on ways to save money, a lot of people would recommend CVS, and I've read that and seen videos about that where you're either Walgreens or you're CVS, and I really hardly see anybody go to Walgreens, and now I kind of know why. Am I going to stop going to Walgreens? Probably not, but it'll probably be a while before I go back there, at least at that store, the one that's by my house. But I couldn't believe it because I spent a good bit of money and I didn't get any of those points. So I'm really salty. Like, I don't want to have to start over. I still have the points, but they're not on my account. So I don't know, just kind of waiting now, I guess. If I don't hear anything back from them, probably by today, tomorrow, when I'm off, they are going to get a call from me, And I will say it might be fault on my part because I did update my phone number because I wasn't going to be using that phone number. I moved, so I saw no reason to use the original number when I was no longer going to have that number, but I updated it. So it should have updated, at least from what I think. But even still, it irritates me. It irritates me when somebody doesn't know anything about their job. Like, train your people better. Or put somebody up front who understands the system of the point system. Like, I go through it every single day. Again, I'm a manager where I work, and right now we have an entirely new crew. Everybody's new. So the training process is a little bit frustrating, but I don't know. So anyways, I just wanted to get that out there. Normally I type, well, don't type it out, but normally I wanted to blog about it, but since I am at my mom's and she has the computer, I decided to vlog, not blog, but I'll post the link to my blog. It's still very new. I'm trying out something new here, documenting, like, everything this year has been new, so documenting everything for me and sharing it is kind of, it's basically an online journal, an online life journal. I can track my progress a lot, but I'll post the link to it if you guys are interested in the blog, but it's everydaylearningmama.wordpress.com. So that is all I have. I am going to actually get ready for work now, waiting for my mom to get home, and yeah, that's it. I have to say, though, I did buy L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, and I really like it. Like, I'm digging this mascara. Mascara is hard to find. I'm picky about it. But yeah, like, I put it on yesterday, like right after I left Walgreens and driving down the road cussing this old woman out, because I won't say it to their face. I understand what it feels like when you have an irate customer. So, and you never know what kind of day they have. So I waited till I walked out the door and was like, what the and just, but I put it on yesterday, and I I'm a closing manager, so I get home pretty late, and all I had on was just this mascara, and I didn't get a chance to wash it off, and it actually held up really, really well. Um, there's like no fallout. I have no makeup on. Don't mind this. This comes with age. So that's all I got for today. I am going to try to post more because I do like doing this, but I don't like the editing and stuff so much. So I do a lot of retakes just to try to get it all in one shot. But probably whatever video you see is probably going to be as raw as it can get, because I don't have the time for all the editing, at least right now. But, yep, that's all I got. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening. Hey, and if any of you guys have ever had problems like that with Walgreens, let me know. I'd like to hear your guys' experiences, or if you have better experiences at CVS, because, like I said, I'm trying to find ways to save money, and CVS and Walgreens are, from what I understand, pretty good at least saving money. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.